There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance, she can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
So, you're seeing someone?
Yeah, my father, actually.
Oh. Is it his birthday?
No, actually. I just haven't seen my family in 30 years. You see, I was raised at the Chipper and Sons foster home for boys and didn't grow up with my parents.
Oh. So, that's... where?
Utah.
Oh. What football teams are from there?
Oh, well, we got, Utah Blaze, if that counts for anything.
So, none of your family reached out over 30 years?
Nah, I was really young when I was taken in. Couldn't even remember their faces.
Oh. I'm really sorry.
Hey, no worries, man. I didn't really care about any of that stuff. It's just how it came into consciousness. It was my sense of normal. Besides, I made my own family. My wife and daughter are the world to me.
That's good to hear. You got the right attitude. I hope your reunion goes well. And there's your stop.
Thanks, man. Oh, right, and, here's your money, and, here's a little bit of extra. Just for being kind to me. You have a good one, yeah?
You too. I wish the best of luck.
You too, man. Take care. Stay safe.
Hello? Hello? Hey, if you are hearing this, then you have landed a amazing new career at the new and improved Fred E Fazbear's Pizza. Yay, congratulations. So, yeah. You may be wondering why some rando is talking to you. Well, I don't mind. I don't get you. I get it. I don't blame you. So let me introduce myself. I'm the night watch over at the first Freddy Fazbear's. I'm given the responsibility to guide you through your first week. You know, get your bearings straight, put you on the right road. They also give me these papers to read out to you. You know, like guidance and legal jargon. You know, the boring stuff. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't just like give you these for you to read on your own and probably sign. But yeah, past is past. You can't really go back on that. But yeah, you know, it's whatever. What's important right now is that you fire up those cameras with the pink square button. That's the patented Freddy Fazbear's portable, not really, camera system. Yeah, yay! You could use the directional pad to move around, you know, just look around, keep tabs of everything on the, from the comfort of your own office. Pretty cool, honestly. I haven't seen the place myself, but I'm sure it's a lot nicer than this dingy place I'm in right now, so, yay. Honestly, I can't imagine where I'm working could be clean anymore, like, even if they like hired a maid or something, but yeah, anyway, so hey, another reason you're lucky to get that job is also you could press the square button to turn off the cameras. I don't want you addicted to that screen of all things, you know, it's very silly. So, you could turn it off. Isn't that cool? I should also mention that, as a modern design quirk of the building, you if you haven't noticed already, you don't have any doors in your office. Anything could just walk right in. It also it happens to be that right outside your office is what I like to call a blind spot. Those are areas without cameras in them. However, you are equipped with a flashlight. And from my understanding, you don't have big old buttons to turn on the light outside your office, so you can use the red circle button on your flashlight to light up dark corners. And you might have to walk up the hallways to get a better look. You should probably be consistent with that, like while you look around, you know, just make sure you're double checking what you need to do. I should probably also mention that there is a prize counter with a bunch of goodies. Don't go take anything. They cost money. I found that out. But it is located to the very right side of the building. So if you take a look at that video feed, you'll notice a meter of some kind. I guess that every Freddy Fazbears will have that now. You just need to press and hold that button, keep the meter up, like a music box, I think, is rigged to it. I don't really know anything about it, but I also don't recommend anything like neglecting it. So I really recommend not ignoring it. It's tied to a very crucial feature, and I'll leave it at that. We haven't gotten to your actual job. You are the nighttime technician. Woo! Yeah. That's a lot of words. So that means you have a good job. So your job is to activate the animatronics and leave. You have a room behind your office just for that. So head on over there. You made it? I really can't tell. So, yeah, good. Yeah, you're there. This is your terminal. It is connected to the network servers in the building. So, from your office, you can activate the animatronics one at a time to perform their diagnostic. So, the diagnostic take the little form as a game. Like little games to verify the network speed, you know? Fun stuff. Nerdy garbage, I guess. And when you verified one animatronic connection, you'll finally get to the next. So, like, you do one, you get to the next one. So it's a slow system, you know, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I advise you to go as fast as you can. If you want to make that another game, I don't know. Something to make you a little less miserable. I do need to mention that there will be some complications with your duty. It says here. It says here that when the animatronics are active anywhere from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., they're in night mode, which means that these machines will be patrolling the building. They will be searching anywhere they can, like, path to, which sadly includes your office. So during their night mode, they can't tell the difference between an employee and a robber. Pretty big design flaws, if you ask me, but you know. But what they do know is that anyone in the building will be caught and alerted to the local authorities. So, yeah, don't do that. It's a waste of company time, and if you get arrested, it's a waste of my time. So, look, I'll talk about the animatronics tomorrow. You know, it's no biggie. So, but the short version, I guess, is that you are provided with a wearable mask, just so, put it around your face, head, and then, there'll be like a blue X button on the back of it, so, that'll secure it on your face. So, to these characters, you're one of them, and they'll leave you alone. Right? Yeah, sure. I guess that works. That's how that works. Oh, a lot of design flaws with this place, I'm noticing. So, yeah. Okay, anyway, that's the gist of it. I'll stop yapping your off, and you can, yeah, do your job. I'll leave you with this, though. Turn on the animatronics. Check the hallways. Put on the mask if they're close to you. And good luck on your first shift. Have a good time at Fred E Fazbear's. Oh my god, I can hear shit.
How about you keep that mask on, man?
Hey, Father. It's me, Michael. Well, what can I say? You found me. At long last, you really did. I must admit, I never thought this day would even arrive. The old folk here always mentioned how I looked like the kind man in the polka dots in the pictures. You said you wanted to open a new restaurant 30 years later, and I'd be happy to join you. It's based off that pizzeria you had in the 70s, right? It's that Fred E Fazbear's place, isn't it? It's great to see that you're still kicking after all this time. I'm curious to know what else you've been doing. I myself have been pretty busy. I got married, I've been working as a nurse. And get this, I now have a daughter. You have a granddaughter now, Father. Isn't that exciting? But I really wanted to show you how far I've come since we haven't seen each other for quite a long time. But anyways, I'm wrapping up this letter and I'll be there. And I'll be sure to find you, Father. I'll find you.
Hello? Hey, second night. You're doing great, man. Or woman. Or person. I really wish these were real phone calls. I'd probably be a little less lonely. Right? Anyway, I have been given a little note of something you should watch for. Okay? By far, you've probably noticed that there is a back room. That back room has all the older animatronics from where I'm working. We don't have anywhere else to put them, so we leave them with you. They're usually used for like parts, but they tend to walk around too, just like the new ones, you know, the night mode stuff. But these things aren't equipped with safety features that prevent people from getting attacked. I'll get to that later, but what you need to know is that we did modify them to change course when approaching bright lights. It shouldn't be that bad, so yeah, just shine your light. Anyway, I have your official introduction ready, so bear with me here. Welcome to the Fred E Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Freddy Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for any damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing persons report will be filed in 90 days. As soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned, bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Woo! Yeah, that sounds bad, I know, but like, you really gotta consider that this place is like at its safest. This is probably the place, like the safest place on Earth, if I had to imagine. A big part of what, like, of that the brand new animatronics is that they spent a fortune on these things. I mean, they're jam-packed with features, including safety precautions such as like sensors so they don't collide with it.
Take a closer look.
Including safety precautions such as like sensors so they don't collide with anyone. Like I said, you know, it's something we'll get to another time. But I promise, you are safe. Like, another safety feature. is that those animatronics on stage are equipped with the criminal database. So, like, they have cameras built into their eyes for facial recognition. That's pretty cool. And this lets them like reference the servers we have on the west side of the building. So, like, if someone gets recognized by the animatronics, they'll safely apprehend and, like, hand them to the authorities after they're alerted, like ensuring that this place is safe. It's pretty cool. So, like, the animatronics, they also have like a special knife mode that they could go into. It happens on booting up. I told you this last time, like, but they'll patrol the building and search for any intruders that may have snuck in. They'll kick out the intruder regardless of who they are. So, look, come to think of it, this is probably not the most optimal position for you, as they're being activated by you at night. So, thank goodness for the mask, right? Yeah. So, I'm gonna need to go, but you are safe. Okay, just stay right there. Don't leave. We need you, man. So, I'll leave you alone now. Talk to you tomorrow. Night.
Well, good morning, son.
Morning.
Not used to the old night shift, huh?
No, I'm actually quite used to it.
Is that so?
Yeah, I do some nursing and sometimes. I did a lot of it when I was raising my daughter, so I gotta stay up the whole night, you know? So I guess it's nicer in comparison. I get paid quite a lot, not only needing to work even an hour.
Well, look at you go. I figured you needed to help out in some way. So while I look for someone to do what you're doing, I'm only gonna need you there for a week.
Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Hey, I've been meaning to ask this, but what's the deal with the old animatronics? The ones in the back room.
The what? Oh. Those, just spare parts. These machines are complicated, maintenance gets expensive. I even had to sell another show to some private collector. I think her name was...
I know, Dad. The guy on the phone said that much, but I mean, something came before, right? I know you had something in the 70s going on.
The Pizza Time Theater. Yeah, I remember it. Building fully walkable animatronics back then wasn't easy. They didn't last very long.
Well, what happened?
Michael, it wasn't exactly sunshine and rainbows. There were a few reasons it closed.
A few?
Yeah. We had some deaths there, and you know how that goes.
Somewhat?
Hey, listen. Don't worry about a thing. I learned from that. You've seen the new models. They're completely, perfectly safe. Not in any danger whatsoever.
Are you kidding? Those things attack people, and you're just letting them walk around dilly-dally where I am.
Hey, I made sure you were protected. That's why I gave you that flashlight. As long as you have that, you will come to absolutely no harm from those models. If anything actually happened. Which it won't.
Anything else I should know?
Hey, glad to hear from you again. Hope you're having a good day. But, hey, real quick. I didn't think this would have to be a problem, but I should probably mention that the light sensors on Freddy are busted. They're broken. So they might be a little finicky, and you might need to be a little closer than you should be to shine your light in his eyes and it work. So, yeah, news to me. Because I was literally just told right before I got to work about this incident. So, you know, the managers here are weird. Like yesterday, they had us do these interviews after a meeting about the workplace. It was weird. Like, I mean, I was reading these papers, like that they gave to me to read to you, you know, last night, and you could kind of see that they were like really wanting to recover from like previous events. Like, did you know that like the place you're working at right now, it wasn't even supposed to be a Freddy's. Yeah, it was supposed to be like a completely new brand with a frog, hippo, and like an elephant. I don't know what those animals have in common, but you know, like, it was weird. The store manager who bought the place was like, "Oh, I really want it to be a Freddy." Like, I guess he had like an attachment to the brand or something, but you know, like that, even that amazes me. Like, because this place has got like horrible reputation. I mean, like, I mentioned this yesterday, but like, one of the animatronics, they got a little too close to a teenager and, you know, chomped a piece of his head off. That's why we had to throw the walking animatronics over here at pizza time, replacing them with animatronics that don't have legs. They were done as cheaply and quickly as possible, so like, I don't know. I don't think this place will ever recover financially. It was super sudden. I mean, I was even told by someone else that, like, the staff, they said this stuff isn't supposed to happen. So, yeah, those new safety features were kind of freaking needed, so, yeah. They even had to make, like, brand new animatronics and put them in the wall. Like what? Now that I think of it, I don't really know how well that criminal database even works. I mean, like, I don't know if you know, but there was like an incident that happened over here at Pizza Time like a few months ago. Like, maybe 3. I don't even know. But like there was a murder. An investigation took place in a day, like a single day. That's all it took them. Apparently a night guard stole a yellow rabbit suit, came back, killed 5 kids. 5 children. It was horrible. It was tragic. And after that, they had to enforce a no costume policy after that. So like, and the thing is that was his first crime ever. No traffic, no broken taillight. This was his first crime ever committed. So I'm not saying that the facial recognition stuff is kind of redundant. It's just like I think it was. I think it was a great move that the store manager I mean, like, what's his face? Yeah, Steve Raglan. I think that's how you pronounce it. Like, he was the one who funded that place. You know, he funded your place. He having sort of like a daycare for lost children. Like, it was super sweet. I'm sure you can run it on cameras. So it's really good to know that you have someone that cares for the safety of children in charge. It's really nice. Anyway, I think that's it. I think I'm done for tonight. So I'll see you later.
I've been wondering. The place, I haven't seen much progress since I got there.
Oh. Well, training is being done elsewhere. We're waiting on the shipping company to move everything in.
Well, it's the last week, isn't it? Surely everything is fairly set in stone now.
Well, there's always scheduling conflicts. Aside from that, it's only some clear-up work to do.
Like the abundance of carts and trash bins everywhere.
Yeah.
It just amazes me how much you just have lying around in the open. I mean, there's also this animatronic in the office, and I'm just surprised you're not even using it for anything.
You know, it still has power, right?
It does?
It has a touchpad. If you press it, it'll tell you a story.
Well, I gotta try that. Honestly, I should have brought Marilyn. She would have loved that place.
Yeah, say... Let me show you something. Follow me.
Wow.
Yeah, I've shown you my warehouse, but this has been a little special project I've been working on in my spare time.
I don't know what to say. This is really, really fascinating stuff. I mean, just look at this. All this robotics and technology. You could have revolutionized medicine, like prosthetics, occupational therapy, and...
Considering that a big bear I made killed someone, that wouldn't be my area of expertise.
Well, I guess. Oh, what are these?
The floppy disks. No, don't look at those. They're just me explaining what a contraption does, in case I ever need to sell it to someone.
It doesn't look like it needs to be sold. I'm not even sure if people would be interested in buying this. Vanessa 1978. William 1980? You referred yourself in third person?
They're just character names. There's really nothing much to it. But gaze your eyes on this.
It's another one of those machines that go under the costumes?
Endoskeleton, son. This machine is what I used to find you.
You sent one of these things over?
Well, I got busy with this second restaurant. This machine was just what I used to get to you. I could type up a letter from the comfort of my home or at work. The mimic could just print it out and hand it to the people with ties to you. And would you look at that? I found you, didn't I?
Huh. Why's it got a TV with a VCR in it?
Just testing, really.
Interesting.
How you doing? So, next week is the big grand opening. How exciting is that? You do have some responsibilities to take care of before we get to that. So, you needed to handle the pipe system after your shift. It's really not that bad. You just gotta take a left and enter the room labeled 1280. And all you need to do is turn a bunch of valves. No big deal. You should bring a flashlight with you probably. It's gonna be in the back side of the building, so where the spare mascots are. But the light trick should work there too. So yeah, big day. I'll see you later.
Ready or not?
Michael, I have to come clean with you. I'm not your father. I'm not William Afton. But your presence gives closure to the souls who have never seen the light of day for 30 years. They want vengeance. You were the only one who could fill the void your father left. No. I can't. I need to make this right. I can't leave Michael in the dark forever. All this time meticulously planning, and yet I can't give him this one little thing.
Hey, did you hear the news? It got canceled. The grand opening. So yeah. Apparently there was a dispute between the owners, and they just kind of failed, and just wanted to can everything. So yeah. Sorry about that, man. Everyone will get their final check Sunday, though. So woohoo, money. Not everything's bad, all right? So just make sure everything is tip-top so we could auction everything off. So, yeah. Oh, actually, we're gonna need you on another shift for Saturday, and then you're done on Sunday. Sound good? All right.
Ready or not?
I know how much you like to fight.
Ready or not? Ready or not? Peekaboo.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Afton, if you still remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You weren't called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. For a long time, I carried the burden of your actions, a burden that never grew lighter with time. But then, something changed. Something called to me. It urged me to return to your sanctuary, the place you tore from my hands when you believed you were untouchable, when you believed you could play God and cheat death. Your devotion blinded you to the wickedness of your every action. You trapped these souls and imprisoned them in this pale imitation of a wonderland. It became a labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prizes. The spirits here were left to wander in circles, with no sign of salvation in sight. Did you even realize they were still here, suffering? Oh, you continued to thrive. It wasn't easy to construct this ruse, but it was necessary to finally bring these souls peace. And now that I've found you, it's time to make amends. Do you remember the conversation we had after your confession? You tried to break it down, and you succeeded. The way you framed our employee for your crimes, the way you twisted everything in your favor, you took everything from me. My daughter, my accomplishments, my worth. I owed my life to you, and you knew it. And when I returned to you, I saw this place exactly as you left it. I realized something. You were lost. You're nothing without my creations, just as I was nothing without you. That dependence made me complacent. You allowed your recklessness to flourish. And in the end, you left us both with nothing. Nothing but the depravity of what we created. And to my dear volunteer, Michael, I'm sorry it had to end this way. The way that was dishonest to you. When I first met you, I felt a heaviness in my chest. I could see how far you'd come from the rotten legacy your father and I left behind. And despite everything, I am proud of you. I hope you understand that you helped bring peace to the souls who suffered here. They longed for justice, and through you, they finally received it. So be still now, and embrace the liberation you've given. Let this burning memory finally be extinguished. End communication.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Put your heads together and give a big old welcome to the stage. It's the various band with rabbits and foxes and clucks galore. The one, the only, Fred E Fazbear and the Pizza Time Band.
Well, then now, best of luck, I'm blasting now. I'll see you soon enough, so don't you whine. 'Cause I'm moving on. Goodbye, farewell, so long. But you've been some good old friends of mine. I'm feeling bad, 'cause I know my friends are sad. Last thing in this town ain't on some cloud nine. 'Cause I'm leaving town, or if I see you around. But you've been some good old friends of mine. Sometimes I think about us and those memories we made. But no sunny skies can last forever. Blue skies cannot be remade. I'm letting out, best of luck, I'm blasting now. I'll see you soon enough, so don't you whine. 'Cause I'm moving on. Goodbye, farewell, so long. But you've been some good old friends of mine. you why? 'Cause I'm moving on. Goodbye, farewell, so long. But you've been some good old friends of mine. But you've been some good old friends of mine. But you've been some good old friends of mine.
Here we go again.
Dip 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 whip 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 bum 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 bo 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 dum bum 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 heartache. Dip 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 dip. 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 Dip 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 whip 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 bum 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 bo 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 dum bum 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 heartache.
My love for you meant only heartache. Your kiss is such a sacred thing to me. Oh, I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Oh, heartache. It doesn't matter how my heart breaks. I could be happy with someone new, but my heart aches for.
Dip dip whip 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 bum 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 bo 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 dum dum bum 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 heartache. You know, my love for you meant only heartache. I can't believe your love is just a burning memory.
It doesn't matter how my heart breaks. I could be happy with someone new, but my heart aches for.
Dip 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 whip 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 bum 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 bo 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 dum 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 bum 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 heartaches.
Oh,